All right, well, I guess let's just jump into quickly the keyboard itself. This is the Snake Round 2, but this is not done by Parallel. This is going to be vendored by Click Clack among some other vendors, and it's actually produced by Kezawa. So this is nothing to do with Parallel. This is just the designer who reached out to another company and wanted to do a round 2. I think the case on this is really sweet. It's a really cool looking hard shell case. I appreciate it. It matches the theme of the board. You know, you got the snake texture on it, kind of. So they sent this out. I don't think I get to keep this. Like 99% positive I have to ship this off to another creator afterwards. This is just me taking a look at the board, just because I liked the first Snake a lot. And I really wanted to take a look to see if there was any changes. I tried to get more information. So in terms of like price point and stuff like this, I don't know the price point. I don't know what's going on in terms of when this is coming out. I think soon it's coming up for group buy. I don't think this is going to be in stock. I don't know though. I don't know all those details. I did ask. I just haven't got responses yet. And I didn't want to postpone this stream until I got those responses. We are just taking a look at it today. I don't think there's going to be a crap ton of stuff to criticize versus the first one, assuming there's no differences, which I don't think there is. So we got some different O-ring barometers here, some hardnesses of O-ring, 35, 40, and 45. Very small range of different hardnesses here, which is cool, I guess. Also, I guess one of the big problems of the original Snake run finally gets rectified. We have feet. Apparently none of the original Snakes, not even the prototypes, had feet, which I still don't understand. So this is already a big plus versus the original Snake. But Snake don't have feet. Okay, you know what, guys? Let's try to open this guy up. Come on, come out of the case. So, it doesn't look like there's a crap ton of stuff different. I think maybe the internals have changed a little bit. I have to refer back to some photos, because this is my first time looking at it too. All right, I think this is different. Oh, that's kind of cute with what they did there. Well, I don't think the original Snake had this. It looks like now what they've done here is they've added a cable channel with the shape of a snake, which I think is really cool. Actually, was this little thing on the bottom always there? No, this was the Parallel logo or something at first. I don't know, but this has changed too. This is the only thing I think that has changed realistically. Nothing else. I don't think this color was an option as well. I think this color, the closest you can get to it was like more of a copper. I do like this color a lot. Okay, the PCB is a little different. I'm vibing with this. It's cool, right? I'm vibing with the silkscreen on this. I'm sensing a theme a little bit. I do really like the art style of the PCB. I think that looks sweet. Yeah, it's like a metallic-y, shiny finish on this. Cool. Now, I don't know if they'll have a solderable PCB. I hope they do, because a solderable PCB for an O-ring mounted keyboard would make a lot of sense. In terms of compatibility, it looks like we have a crap ton. It doesn't look like we're getting too many spacebar options. Yeah, but I do wish there was a 6.25U spacebar on this, simply because, you know, it makes sense. You offer all these other compatibilities. Why not offer a 6.25U? It seems like we only get the one, and it would be nice. It'd be nice. More options is never a bad thing. All right, so this is, I like this, by the way. So this is probably a spot in which you're going to be grabbing the plate from. I'm assuming to take it out because this is O-ring. I do like when people add this to plates. I think this is really, really nice and handy. That way there you have something other than, you know, just trying to grip the switches and pulling it out. So this is nice. This is a nice touch because this is an O-ring build, so this is going to friction fit inside. Very, very nice touch. Nice.
How's everything going, big guy?
Hey,
How
man.
excited are you for the Neo 60 and its Q variant? I'm gonna be building a typeface Univer for Christmas, which has me quite excited. Hope you have a good day, man.
Would be nice. I would say I'm actually more excited for the QK101 from Neo / QWERTY Keys lineup, but I'm pretty excited for all of Neo's stuff. I always am. By the way, for switches today, do you guys want? Oh, wrong button. So I have these new KTT switches we can try. They're long pole. They're KTT, I believe it's called Teresa linears. They're a fiberglass bottom with a PC top and a palm stem. Or I also have a whole bunch of Nixies that I lubed for today. I was also pretty impressed with the stock lube on these. So these were interesting. I don't know. I'm kind of down to the KTTs as well. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of those RAID switches from AE boards. Like the color anyways. Interesting though. I wonder how loud this is going to be. I have a feeling this is going to be extremely loud. I want to take a look at the case one more time. Again, I really, really like the name of the board being on the inside. I think it's nicer than having the word snake on the outside. I also really like the daughter board channel over here. The cable channel is super cute. It's in the shape of a snake. I think that looks fun. You guys can see there's a lot of screws holding up these pieces for the snake itself. Gorgeous design. I really like this board. It's not crazy simple, and I like that. These are all PVD'd pieces on the inside. I believe they're also enamel infilled. I love the vibe this gives off. And then we have a very, very recessed USB-C channel. So if you guys are concerned about that not fitting your cables, it does have a bit of a wider opening, but it is rather recessed. Like this is pretty back. And then we have some very tiny feet, which we're going to apply right now as well. All right. I love this cute little cable channel. It is so awesome. It doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot, but I mean, it's there. All right, I'm going to get some keycaps for this. I'm kind of down to do machinist. Yeah, dude. You guys are right, as always. I should always listen to you guys. Well, maybe not everyone. But yeah, for the most part, everyone. Careful, Alex. They might start suggesting Greg next. That was blocked because it had the word Greg in it, but I will read it anyways. Is machinist more of a warm or cool gray? I would say it leans more warm. It's not really cool. Interesting. These switches feel nice. Would this keycap color match the Dune 65? I feel like it would complement it nicely. This board looks so nice. I do admit I like this set on it. You guys had a good suggestion here. This does look really clean. A whole set of just this color though, like a mono colored set of just the mods, I think that would be a really pretty looking set too. But this does look nice. Wob on this would be really nice too, because it would match the accents of the snake. I agree. But you know what? For what it's worth, this is really pretty. That set is called Modern Materials. Is that the exact... I need to open up my set. Is it the exact color? I don't know. I haven't seen it in person yet. Yeah, I do wish, like, if I had one wish for this board design, and I know this is just a preference thing, it doesn't matter. I would love if these were just shrunken in a little bit, just like a smidge to make the sides thinner. But you know what? For what it's worth, this is still very pretty. Click Clack is rerunning this, yes. Dude, the front lip is really clean. Here, I'll show you guys again the side profile of the board. I feel like I didn't get to show that properly. Look at the side profile here. Just the way the light, the way it's kind of molded around the sides over here is so pretty. So nice. Show the back of the board again. The bottom. It's nice, dude. There is a subtle difference, yes. Well, actually, maybe more than subtle in sound. I don't know. The original one was really expensive. I think the original one was like, what, $550 or something? I don't know what the cost of the new one is. I don't have a release date. I don't have a price. They sent this to me. They asked me to stream this sooner rather than later. And I didn't get much info past that. I am most likely not keeping this. This is being sent to someone else. So I don't have information on this new round. I would make the assumption it should be cheaper. Because Kazuha, I believe, might be doing bigger scale on this. In the original one, I think it was just very, very expensive. So I would hope it's in the high 300s, if anything, maybe low 400s, because it is a single piece design, albeit with a really nice weight inside of it. But so let's see what this sounds like. I feel like there's a slight metallic-y noise coming from the board. I don't want to blame it on the switches. Do you guys hear the slight metallic-y noise too? Or am I going crazy? Let me try some different, let me try the Nixies. Let me swap out and see if that changes. I don't. Maybe I'm going crazy. I mean, the spacebar sounds way better with the Nixie and the GMK, but hold on, let me swap back the original switch and then use the GMK spacebar. Like, I actually really like this spacebar with the GMK set on it. Damn, is it really that big of a difference? There is definitely more of a plasticky sound and higher pitch sound with the ABS from Keycap versus GMK. I do admit, I think I did prefer the Nixie switch, the regular travel switch here. These switches still feel really good, and I really like the alphas. Albeit, perhaps I still would want to switch to the GMK keycaps here, but if this is around $350, that would be very, very satisfying. This would be a cool purchase at $350. It is a nice board. I don't know if I would go with Keycap keycaps on this though. But yeah, if it does sell for $350, like this design alone on an O-ring board, I think this is fantastic. Because this is one big weight. Like this is a giant weight over here. I would love to see this at $350 though. This would be a super, super solid pickup. But I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Bye, everybody. See ya.